been writing checks your mouth can't cash. You've been talking and walking a lot of shit back.
Emerald Fusion. Logan gets the kick out.
You've been looking to validate all of your mistakes. But this is one step beyond what I can take.
Oh, Red Dawn! Red Dawn!
I think also. Oh, Red Dawn! Red Dawn! He is brutally beating Tony Sinclair. Huge Emerald Fusion drop. And you know what he's setting up here. It's the cold hard fact. Oh! He leads Tony broken in 2-3. Nick Legacy. Alex Davis Action should go base. That was better. Legacy's in trouble. This is it. Yeah, I mean, 4 eliminations. He was in there quite a long time. Alex gets the win.
Feel it coming, my vibrations all through the ground. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see.
Hello everybody, this is it. This is the final part of the final episode of Immortality. I'm Ziggy Vance. Welcome to OMGW tonight. With me is Blaze Phillips, my partner in crime, one last time this year.
Hello everybody out there, we are here for the finale, what we've all been waiting for, the show to end them all for this season.
That's right, that's right. Our first match is going to be Logan and Kaiser in the No Holds Barred to prove the method, but before we get into that, I do want to just say, as you've seen from our video package, the championship committee and both Alex and Neil were okay with Tony cashing in his #1 contendership this year. So he's been added to the main event. It is a triple threat for the OMGW championship.
Yes, Ziggy, that is correct. Can't say I'm exactly surprised after the beating that they saw Sinclair actually take in that match. Although he won, it can't look like too big of a threat for those two.
No, you know, he got stomped through most of that match. I'll say it. He stole the pin characteristically. He got very few moves in, and let's face it, he was totally throttled by Iceman previously when he did get a shot. So I can't imagine that they're very afraid of Tony Sinclair.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. But right now, we have Logan walking in to prove his VIP method. And let's see if it holds any water in this industry.
Yeah, the VP of the VIP here made a crazy challenge when his VIP members started to question the method that which he lives by, which is believe and achieve. So he decided to challenge the biggest, scariest man in OMGW, and that is the Kaiser, to an anything goes, no holds barred match.
And speaking of the Kaiser, here he comes, just strutting down to the ring, the man of few words. He doesn't say much, and he hasn't had the best showing in OMG, but when he is in that ring and gets on a go, there is no stopping this giant.
No, he has been very devastating. I do want to also point out why he hasn't had the greatest success rate. He has been very scary in some of the matches. I mean, think back to the Mill. He got, 3 or 4 eliminations? He was absolutely the scariest person in there.
Yeah, his record may not reflect it, but he definitely puts in a lot of damage anytime he steps into the squared circle.
Yeah. And Logan is not the biggest guy.
No.
So, I mean, we're definitely size doesn't matter. It's the skill sort of company, but you still have to think that's gonna play a factor. Logan not even afraid.
Well, hopefully he follows his own method and his beliefs can help him to achieve here.
He starts off big with a lot of shots to Kaiser, actually fighting him back into the corner. Kaiser just shoves him off with the power. Huge drop kick from Logan.
You know, I heard that Jeffrey Chimes tried to ask the Kaiser what he thought of the VIP method, and it is not on camera, but rumored that he just said it's sus.
I don't know if I got a response for that, Blaze, but that is perfect.
It's just what I've heard.
I get it. I get it.
I wasn't in the room to confirm or deny.
I don't use phones because I'm obviously an older gentleman. What does sus mean?
I believe it's what the younger generation is using to refer to as suspect, like a
okay.
Like
I thought it was like a
theory.
Thought it was like a shorthand for succotash.
No, I don't believe so, Ziggy. I do not believe so.
Okay, all right. I'll take your word for it. You're smarter in those means than myself. Logan has been able to reverse everything Kaiser has done so far.
He has.
Whoa! Standing shooting star press just all over Kaiser early on. Another low kick from Logan. Every time Kaiser tries to shove him off, he's just on him like some sort of rabid barracuda.
A barracuda, yes, the fish. That is what you're referring to.
I said the wrong thing. I meant to say badger there, Blaze. Because obviously fishes can't get rabies.
Yes, that is true, and nor can they perform on land.
Kaiser's had enough of the method, goes for a kendo stick.
Kendo stick, but Logan quickly takes it away from the giant.
And is just going to town with the kendo stick on Kaiser.
Kaiser is having trouble getting any momentum going.
Sorry for that silence, folks. We had a little technical difficulties when a man fell down the stairs with a tuba. He was in the crowd. I don't know why I brought a tuba to a wrestling match, but it happens sometimes. Just a single tuba blow happened as he stumbled down the stairs.
It happens to the best of them, Ziggy.
The best tuba players fall down sometimes.
Yes, they do.
It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Logan is unstoppable. Kaiser has not managed one
shot
of offense.
Yeah, this is
unprecedented,
yes.
uncanny,
yes.
Impossible. Like, this is insane.
It's not the norm for the Kaiser.
No. This dude's like 5'8", and he's just beating the crap out of Kaiser. It's crazy. Just shot after shot. Into an inverted DDT. Logan is just unstoppable. Standing corkscrew moonsault.
That was an impressive move from Logan.
Kaiser barely kicks out.
Kaiser, gets the kick out at 2, and he's got to be thinking that he's got to get something going.
That was a diamond cutter there. Now Logan's going up to the top rope. And corkscrew splash. Gets the pin. That's it.
Are you kidding me? Nothing sus about that victory.
I don't know. I think there is some sus about that. I've never seen anything like that.
Why did Kaiser just...
Man, that tuba guy needs to figure out how not to fall down the stairs while we're in the middle of a show. That's all I'm saying to the tuba guy. Hey, tuba guy! Put the tuba down! You're a wrestling show. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he gets the win, but, that's the most sus. I mean, I'm not saying a guy that size can't beat another guy that size, but...
It looked like Kaiser was paid off.
Yeah. The VIP, what you guys don't see, the VIP are making their way down to the ring. Clayton and Hans, the doubters, they're clapping. They're very happy. It looks like they've won him over, and Logan is now asking for a microphone. I wonder what he has to say here.
Now you see the kind of power I can give you. I can show you. I think most of you do. But one of you one of you has sowed the seeds of discontent. The method was never the problem. But you were. The VP has decided that that person is terminated.
Oh! Oh! Hans is attacking Cassidy!
Oh!
Wait! Kaiser's also attacking Cassidy! Kaiser's in the VIP!
This is definitely sus. So, wait
This
a
is
minute.
the most
Ziggy,
sus!
Kaiser threw the match for his
You
boss.
gotta wonder at that
It
point.
has to be.
Damn.
Kaiser is no pushover in the ring. This is the craziest turn of events I've ever seen at a finale of any wrestling
Boston
show.
Brawler, Donnie Doyle, tonight you answer the challenge laid down by AJ Burton. And it finishes where it started when you two took each other on in the first episode. What's your strategies going in? At the end of the day, Jeff, he doesn't have a chance. The Boston Brawler is going to go out there and do what he always does. He's going to beat ass and wail on him. You know, this is the first time you've talked to either me or Kilpatrick this year. But yet, we're undefeated as a tag team. Nobody's looked at us for that. You know, everybody wants to talk about the Philbillies getting their title shot and their match. Well, I tell you what, it's about time the Outlaws got their just due. That is true, Brawler. We haven't talked to you this year, and I am sorry about that. There are a lot of wrestlers here that demanded attention, and you might have kind of slipped through. Nonetheless, tonight, it has been handed down that Kilpatrick will not be allowed in your corner. You will have to face AJ alone. And not to make you angry, but let me stop you right there. I don't need Kilpatrick to beat AJ Burton. Kilpatrick is in my corner because Kilpatrick is my ride or die. But I don't need him. The only thing I need is these two hands. AJ Burton, you're going home penniless and with a caved-in face.
You know, Ziggy, I like what Brawler had to say there, but he's definitely going to have to back up those statements because as he says, he doesn't need Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick has played a significant role in every match that Brawler has won. It's been questionable, which is why I feel that he hasn't been talked to as much as he would like to have been. Because there's a lot of controversy behind every one of Brawler's wins. Not to take anything away from the man, but you can't argue the fact that Kilpatrick has done some things that are very questionable as far as interfering.
You're 100% right there, Blaze. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, we try to talk to everybody here, but we have 12 episodes in a season. We only have an hour. We've got 20 wrestlers. It's not an easy thing to do to get everybody on camera and talking. So I'm not personally happy with him insulting our staff. But at the same time, you're right. Kilpatrick has played a huge role in every one of his victories, whether it be in a dual team match or solo. So you got to wonder if he can get it done here against AJ Burton by himself.
That is right.
And I think that's why the committee put this stipulation on the match. They want to see him do it without him.
Yeah, I agree. So he has a lot to prove here. AJ Burton also needs a victory to prove his worth in the ring, as he has not had the best showing this season.
You're right about that. You're right about that. And what's interesting about this is one of the first matches we had this year was Brawler versus AJ. So it starts where it finishes. It finishes where it starts with these two. And we are locking up. We're not wasting any time. Brawler and AJ in some quick chain wrestling. Brawler actually comes out on top, which surprises me. While this match is going on, I do want to just harken back because we didn't have as much time to talk about the huge VIP news. Kaiser is a member of the VIP. Clayton Cassidy has also been carted to the hospital. He's been carted to the hospital. More than that, his arm, when Kaiser did that pancake, caught on that top rope. From what I hear, compound fracture.
Wow, this could be big news. The question is he going to be back in time for Season 2 of OMG?
You know, I'm worried about his career as a whole. Will he be back at all? I mean, that is an injury not a lot of wrestlers come back from. Compound fracture to the elbow and forearm. Meanwhile, AJ is
Definitely putting a hurting on Brawler.
making Brawler look wrong. Brawler getting some reversal offense with a short arm clothesline. Into the leg drop. Thank God that tuba player sat down, right?
Yep, there's a lot of horns going off tonight.
A lot of horns going off.
It is the finale. What do you expect,
What
bro?
do you expect? Tuba! I said sit down, Tuba. I said sit down. Running a finale. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry out there, everybody. I assure you it's not one of us farting very loudly. It's definitely a tuba player in the audience falling over and over again onto his tuba because he just won't sit down. I said sit down!
Of course, we are professionals. We do
Ridiculous.
not have gifts.
Wait, of course. We don't even have the capacity to have flatulence because we're on TV. That's how that works. They remove that gland.
So yeah, I really need that gland removed.
It's a very hush-hush operation. They just take the flatulent gland right out. Another spine buster! I think that makes 4 to AJ Burton.
Yeah, AJ is definitely backing up his mouth so far, and Brawler really needs to turn this around.
Oh, into a German
Show the
suplex.
validity of his statements of not needing Kilpatrick.
Yeah, this is a real question as to whether they can do it because you got to wonder, Brawler and Kilpatrick have been on a tear in the dual team division, but thanks to each other, they've also been on a tear in the singles division. They would probably be considered for belts. If he gets this win by himself, that's something serious. And this could be it.
Oh, that was a close call there. Brawler got the kick out just in time.
Yeah, just barely got that kick out. Oh no! Oh no! Huge pile driver! That is AJ Burton's capper, man.
He might be out cold.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. We're gonna have another quick one here. Another quick match. No! Brawler kicked out!
Yeah, he manages to get that shoulder up.
I can't believe he kicked out of that one. And Brawler does what he does best and just go off with the hands. That's where he really shines.
Working on the inside of that thigh.
Much like Hard Rock, Brawler is also a real student of the take a lot of damage sort of style. He can take a lot before you actually get that pin.
He's definitely a tank.
Boxing the ears into a hip toss, then he's going to throw some bows. Man, I am drinking a lot of these energy, man. I am just buzz-fired right now. What happens when I drink 2 in a row makes me a little crazy.
It is the finale.
It's the finale. All the stops need to be pulled out. So I'm high on cocaine. We got a tuba player falling down. What? No,
I think
meant
he
pop.
meant caffeine,
Pop.
folks.
Caffeine.
There's no
Caffeine and cocaine, they sound very similar.
booger sugar here.
No, we don't have any Cuban white. There's no, what'd you say? We are not sus. Whoa! Spike! Spike out of nowhere! That might be it! Whoa!
That was a close call, and Brawler looks devastated by not getting that pin.
That was 2 17/18 right there.
It's a large, close fraction.
Yeah, very large. Like, almost like I didn't need to say so many numbers.
Yeah, good thing the 5 or above give it a shove does not apply in wrestling, and Brawler's just boxing the hell out of the face,
man.
just speed bagging AJ Burton's face.
The Spike has turned it around. He speed bagged his face. That is exactly what it is. Not to be confused with teabag. He's speed bagged.
No teabagging, just speed bagging.
Brawler is not letting up. He is just, the fire has been, headbutt!
Where did this come from?
It was all AJ first half of the match, and now it's all Brawler. Whoa!
Kilpatrick must be under the ring. Just exuding help.
AJ takes a page out of his book, gets a big right hand. Both men are tired now. Brawler with a reversal when AJ tries to capitalize.
Man, he's just not letting AJ get any momentum shift.
Oh, is Brawler going to put him up top? Is Brawler going to go to the top rope?
It's not usually his move, but it looks that way. Oh,
AJ with the reversal. Drops down. He's not a top rope guy. But he doesn't capitalize, and Brawler just kicking the living crap out of him. He's got to be too real close to the ropes to get that. Oh, he gets it, but only 2 count. Working on the legs now. Brawler is just all over him.
And this match went from all AJ to all Brawler in the flick of a switch. I don't know what exactly Brawler turned on, but whatever it is backing up his words thus far.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Russian leg sweep. Brawler is in control. Can he close this one out, or can AJ get back into it? Oh, he's going to go for the pin. He's going to try and end it.
He may have waited too long to make that cover. I understand he didn't have the best ring position, but he gave him a little bit too long to recover from that.
Another one of those brutal headbutts.
Dude's head must be made of, or skull must be made of steel to be able to withstand so many of those in a match.
And then get a short arm clothesline. It looks like AJ might be turning the tide, but he's just too tired to capitalize. He's taking a lot of damage. Both men have. They're both exhausted. Brawler turns him around into the Manhattan drop. Gonna go for 2. Oh, man. Both is 1 for each of his giblets.
Yep. That's gonna put a huge hurting on the baby making.
Yeah. Another short arm clothesline from AJ, trying to get some offense going. Now we've got a back and forth. AJ, huge shoulder block. Brawler's down. AJ goes for the pin. This could be it. Brawler gets the kick out. AJ can't believe it. He's frustrated. He wants this thing over. And I don't think he was prepared for Brawler to go as hard without Kilpatrick there. AJ's on the offensive now.
Literally just doing what Brawler did to him, as if to say, you ain't the only one that can pull this off.
Yeah. Has nothing to do with somebody's laziness.
No, definitely not.
AJ's got him in the corner, going for the shoulder blocks. Brawler's now down. AJ's laying in some kicks. AJ's back in control. Brawler shoves him off. Spins him around. Atomic drop. Right to the coccyx.
Man, broke his ass.
Yeah, he broke his ass all up in there. I like the man. Chop, nope, forearm, hit, spike! Spike out of nowhere! A second spike! That's gonna be it. He's dragging him to the middle. He doesn't want any chance of him kicking out or grabbing that rope. That is it. Brawler gets the win.
Brawler does manage to make some legitimacy to his claim of not needing Kilpatrick.
No, he definitely had something to prove, and he proved it all up in there.
I think he needed that win. I think Alex did as well. It was a tough match for whoever was going to lose that, because it definitely hurts Alex to not get that victory.
You could tell in the match itself too. It was a real back and forth brawl. It was all AJ in the beginning. Then it was all Brawler. Then it was back and forth until Brawler got that final spike on. This was the first one, center of the ring. I thought it was over early. God, look at how close that hand was to the mat. I think you have a different ref. That's a different match.
That is quite possible. There's that broken tailbone right there.
He broke his coccyx all up in there. And this was the final.
This is the end of it all. Brawler puts it away. right here with that last spike.
All right, well, while Brawler celebrates, we are going to turn our attention now to the main event. We are going to hear from all three of the competitors on their match before we go to the final.
That is right, Tony Sinclair, the new addition, will be heard from as well.
Yep. First up is Iceman.
Iceman, tonight you face not just Alex Davis Hackenschmidt, the undefeated mill winner, but you also face Tony Sinclair, an old rival, has somehow managed to get his way into the match. And from what I understand, the only way he could do that is because you yourself agreed to let him in. Why? Why do that?
Jeffrey, that's funny. It's funny that you keep mentioning Tony Sinclair when they came to ask me about it. I waved it off. It's nothing. You mention it now and I had forgotten in the match. Let me make something clear to you, Jeff. I already destroyed Tony Sinclair, and I can destroy him again anytime I want. This match tonight has nothing to do with him. It has to do with me finishing things with Alex Davis. Alex, you're undefeated. Well, so am I. Neither one of us have been pinned. And tonight, I'm going to change that. Because the cold, hard fact, Alex, is you're just not better than me.
Alex, Jeffrey chimes. You have the main event tonight from winning your match with the Mill, but I have been told that you were okay with Tony Sinclair cashing in his number one contendership shootout win in the main event instead of next year. Why take the risk? Jeff, that's what you want to come to ask me about? That's what you want to come to ask the wrestling genius about, is some 2-bit high flyer who hasn't won a match since he's been here? All right, that's not fair. He's won a couple, right? But I mean, Iceman's destroyed him. He's not in my league. He got destroyed in the shootout, just man after man beating on him. He stole the win. He's not the issue here, Jeff. The issue is Iceman. The issue is the only other undefeated man in this business in my way from gaining what is mine, and that's the OMGW championship. Now tonight, Iceman, I'm talking to you. Tony Sinclair doesn't matter. He's window dressing. You have two choices, Iceman. Tap out or pass out. Tony, a minute. I know you're just about to go out to the biggest match of your career, the main event of Immortality and the Season 1 finale. You're stepping into the ring with two undefeated colossuses, Iceman Neil Peart, the OMGW champion, and Alex Davis, the Mill winner. And both of them have written you off. The only reason you're in this match is they don't care about you. How do you feel about being ignored in such a way? They want to ignore me. They want to forget about me. You know what, Jeff? Let them.
That's it, guys. This is it. This is it, Blaze. The final match of the final show. We've come here, all the way here. This is it, all the marbles.
Yeah, the moment we've all been waiting for. Hang on to your shorts in this one, because I think Tony Sinclair said all he could say. And I think that was a smart move.
Yeah.
And, we'll see what happens when this underdog gets in the ring with the two most winning tyrants of OMGW.
And he has a completely different look to him, too. You gotta think he's got a different mindset going into this match. Maybe that will have some effect, but I can't see him coming out over the technical wrestling genius that is Alex Davis and the absolute brutal powerhouse that is the Iceman.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Yeah, maybe he could steal it again.
Maybe he could. He's definitely out for blood. Can he actually do what he set out to do and win that OMGW championship?
He got that shirt off fast.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. It snaps.
Oh.
Next up, our next challenger, that's Alex Davis,
one of the undefeated men here in OMGW and the mill winner, which not even Iceman can claim to that.
It's definitely saying something. It's definitely a bragging point. You put that on your resume, and especially coming from our league. You could go anywhere with that, but why would you ever leave?
Exactly. We are still fielding calls from Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. We do not want you in our league. Kevin Owens, call us. Seriously, we want you. That's it. Maybe Tommaso Ciampa. We're looking at you. Johnny Gargano. You know, we're from your hometown. And here's the Iceman, the 2020 champion of champions, as well as the OMGW champion, the other undefeated man, to step into the ring. And one of them, they could actually both stay undefeated. If Tony is the one who's pinned, neither one of them lose their undefeated status.
We could go into season 2 with 2 undefeated wrestlers.
I mean, you've seen the tail of the tape. You've been right here along with me, watching every one of these tedious matches, episodes after episodes. Who do you think has the advantage here? Who do you think's going to win there, Blaze?
Who do I think or who do I want? That's a tough question.
I want to hear them both. We got time.
I definitely am not a fan of either Iceman or Alex Hackenschmidt. Since my following, I've never been a Hackenschmidt fan, but
that's fair.
So I would like to see Tony Sinclair win, but I don't foresee that happening. Of the two,
that is a weird team up right off the bat.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Iceman and Alex just go right off on Tony Sinclair.
They don't want a loss, apparently. But I don't know, between these two, I feel like Alex may have the upper hand just based on experience and technique alone.
That's fair. Myself, I've got to go with Iceman. The cold hard facts, brutal. Big boot is a match ender, career ender. I think they just want Tony to get out of the match so that they can settle it between each other. Tony's down now. Alex is going for a big vertical suplex on Iceman.
Ooh, and it looks like Sinclair sends Alex to the outside of the ring, but Iceman is not going to let them be alone, it seems.
He's taking his time. Alex has already turned the table, though, on Sinclair. Oh! Sinclair turns the table on Alex. Sinclair's not going to be denied until...
Axe handle.
I don't think I've ever seen an axe handle that vicious either. Ooh! Sinclair fights off Iceman into the corner, only to get belly-to-belly by Alex. Again, they're teaming up. They're sick of Tony getting involved in their match, I think. Tony going for a sharpshooter on the outside. He is. He's going to lock it in. Sharpshooter on the outside. Mr. 357 with the sharpshooter. Just for damage at that point. Oh, Alex grabs him with the German suplex, though. Tony is trying to fight both these guys at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best strategy for the smaller man in this match.
Honestly, with these two and the way they've gone after him, I think it's the only strategy is just trying to defend himself. I kind of feel like this match is going to go down with Tony getting beaten down and then them settling it between each other. At this point, oh, under the stairs!
Yeah, that's definitely hurt. Oh, and Iceman's big body lands on the stairs as well. Alex is definitely using the environment to his advantage right now. Ooh! Putting both of them down with one shot from the stairs and just viciously driving it into him.
Alex is not a hardcore guy either. He's just going off. Now he is going for a figure four.
He's going to use the hardcore method to get to the tactical method that he thrives at.
Oh, and Tony's back in it with some kicks. He's going to swing around into a weird DDT. Then he's going to go into the
bow and arrow stretch. It's not usually in his vocabulary, but hey.
Yeah, this is a new Tony. Belly to belly from Iceman, though, stops him. Alex picks him up and right hands him. They're just taking turns wailing on Tony Sinclair. Every time Tony tries to put into this match, they team up for a period of time. Just take Tony down.
Oh, off of the turnbuckle, and it looks like they're working. Oh, nope.
Oh, and there's the turn. Alex seems to be the one who times the turn perfectly every time. Like, it's like he knows when Tony's going to stay down and just grabs Iceman before he can think about it. I mean, he is the wrestling genius, right?
That's what he claims, but Tony actually gets back in the ring.
Red Dawn! Red Dawn!
That could be it, enough to put Iceman away. Will Tony break it? Tony will break up it.
He'll break it up. He's not going to let this go down yet.
Tony just misses something.
Just whiffs a shoulder check. Alex with a Northern Light suplex to Iceman. Tony takes a page out of Alex's book. 2 shoulder blocks. Dodges Alex into a spin-out powerbomb.
That's me.
Hey, he's going to the top rope.
A good move from Tony. He waited on Alex, put a lot of damage on. Now Iceman's able to take advantage.
Iceman does. Oh, I thought that was 3. Did you think that was 3?
It was definitely a close count. Alex was able to recover.
Oh, Iceman reverses the neck breaker, shoving Alex off. Alex gets a drop kick, and Iceman staggers backwards. And then reverses Tony's drop kick. Alex turns him around, gets him up onto his shoulders.
Standing fireman's into a flapjack.
Flapjack, yeah. And now Tony and Alex seem to actually be working on Iceman together. Maybe it's time. It's time every man for himself. Just do what you got to do to get it done.
It almost seems as if the two were going after Tony in the beginning and then decided that maybe he's proved his worth a little bit and he deserves to be treated as an equal.
357 moonsault!
Off the top rope. Alex is right there to break it up.
Oh, Iceman kicks out.
Why Alex didn't step in really puzzles me there.
That does puzzle me as well. Maybe he was just so sure that he'd kick out like a mock to Tony. But Tony gets him by getting him onto his shoulders and then kicks him to the face. Iceman now, however, has recovered and is on 357. Tony then reverses him, gets him to the apron. Alex gets Tony from behind into the German, gonna bridge for the pin. Iceman barely breaks it up. Barely breaks up the count. That could have been it right there.
I thought it was it for a second.
Iceman getting... Alex can get Iceman up on his shoulder into another one of those mean flapjacks. Now Tony working on Iceman. Bringing him up to his feet. Setting up his own maneuver. Whipping him into Alex. They bump heads for a sec. That recovers Iceman, who right hands Tony. Oh my, I don't know what's happening. Physics is broken down again. Only in OMGW.
Tony sends Iceman into the corner, but Alex is taking shots at both of them.
Yeah, I think every man for himself now. We've had too many close calls. They got to realize that Tony is just as much a danger, especially in this kind of match as they are. Oh!
Backbreaker, huge backbreaker.
Uranagi backbreaker just destroys Alex. Iceman's going to go for the pin and possibly the win, but Tony got to break it up. Need a breath. Too much action to call, Blaze.
It is corner-to-corner action.
Post to post, corner to corner. That's what OMGW wrestling is all about.
Ooh,
cold hard fact!
Huge cold hard facts to the face of Alex. But Tony is not letting it go to chances anymore. He is getting in there and breaking it up as I feel he should.
He tries to steal it. He tries to steal it from Iceman. Saying, I can pin anytime, dude. I can pin. I'm in this match. Take me seriously. Oh! Tony with a big reversal of Iceman.
Catches the big man.
Going for the sharpshooter again. Can he lock it in on the big man? He does! Tony with the sharpshooter. Alex is going to wisely break it up. He's not leaving anything to chance either. Backslide into the pin.
Seems that both these wrestlers have started to accept Tony as a threat in this match.
Yeah, I think this is anybody's game. Red Dawn on Tony. That might have put him out, though. That might have ended it. Alex is going to go for the pin.
And Tony
that was
kicks
a very
out.
close call. Iceman did not break it up.
I think he was just too tired to get there. But Iceman has recovered with a big full Nelson slam to Alex, then a backbreaker to Tony, and the champion is back on top.
This could be it. He's got them both right where he wants them.
Picking him up. What are we looking at now? Another backbreaker. Iceman is in full control, and it looks like we're going to have another result, another ending like we've seen before with Iceman in charge. No, he pulls a sledge.
That seems like overkill at this point in the match, but...
Oh, big shot to Tony. Another big shot to Tony. He's had enough of Tony. 3 shots to Tony. 4 shots to his ribs, and Tony gets up and fires.
Where did that come from?
He says no. Oh, but Kufusevic's pin. He's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. The ref says no. I can't believe Tony's even getting up. His ribs have to be sawdust.
That.
Super kick! Super kick! High caliber super kick! Just rolling Alex around into a leg drop.
Trying to finish him off, but he's going to have to get Iceman off of his feet.
He's going up top. He's got to be thinking 357, but Iceman says no. Punches him, gives him a right hand. Iceman's going to the top rope. What do we got here? Oh! Green Bay plunge! Green Bay plunge from Iceman onto Tony, onto those bruised ribs, Blaze. I'm sorry I'm yelling in your face. I'm very excited.
This is still anyone's match at this point. Backbreaker from Iceman to Sinclair as Alex is able to catch a breath. Iceman's going in for the cover. Alex says no, breaks it up at the 1 count.
Alex now on Iceman, bridging through the pin into a sunset roll.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that's that wrestling genius. Into a Northern Lights suplex on Tony. Then a fisherman onto Iceman, and now Alex, the wrestling genius, is on top. Can he get the victory here? He's trying to drag Iceman out of the ropes, but Tony's in the way.
This is his chance, though. Both men down. No one can interfere, but he may have waited a little too long, and Iceman able to get back up.
I mean, he's got to be exhausted at this point, right? These guys have thrown everything at each other. Everything, including sledgehammers and stairs and everything else. Oh, huge big boot from Iceman. Then a belly to back on Alex, and now Iceman might... Whoa! Tony tries to steal it again! Iceman barely breaks it up. He didn't realize what was happening, I think.
He thought he had a minute to catch his breath, but he was wrong.
Tony is not... He's going to do what it needs to do. Tony reverses Iceman into a belly to back. What power from the smaller man.
I will say that Tony's performance, if I didn't see it myself, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh! DDT on Alex!
That one looked like it may have put Alex out cold.
Iceman steals the pin, though, on Tony. Tony kicks out. God, the crowd is on their feet here. Oh, 7 million fake fans. That might be a high number, but...
This is a huge arena, apparently.
This is insane. Oh, Alex gets behind him. Straight jack superplex. Straight jack German suplex into the bridge. This is going to be it. Alex is going to become the new champion. Oh, down to 2.
Where... Yes, words. Where did even Iceman find the will to kick out of that? I don't know.
I thought that was it. Huge kick. Then a sunset roll. Trying to get the pin. Alex is a huge super kick. High caliber super kick to Iceman. Iceman's down. Tony's dragging him to the center. Can he get the win? But Alex is up. Is Alex going to stop it? He does. He breaks it up again. We got to have an ending here. Somebody's got to pin. Somebody's got to win. Huge neck breaker from Tony. I don't know, Blaze. I don't know. Where does this end? This match is insane.
Anybody's right now.
This is OMGW, people. This is it. This is why you come here, for matches like this, matches you're not going to get anywhere else.
I never thought at this point in the match that Sinclair would even be a possibility as a victor, but he's proven everybody wrong, including Alex and Iceman. And I think everybody is on an even playing field. They're all beat.
Emerald Fusion driver. Huge
Connected
move.
to Tony, that's got to be it for him. The question is, will Alex or Iceman be able to capitalize? But Iceman is there to break it up.
You know, and you're right. Tony has proven, he proved all the naysayers wrong. This is anyone's match at this point. And you got to be surprised with the amount of punishment all three of these men have endured. Tony including with all those sledgehammer shots. Big Hurricane Rana to Iceman. Tony with the neck breaker.
Oh, into the pin. This could be his chance. Iceman's down.
Ooh! How is that a kick out? I don't know. That might have been a slow
count. He must have
count.
got his shoulder up just in time.
That
It's hard
close.
to see from this angle, but
That was close. I thought it was it right there. Tony's
Tony
fired
coming
up.
out with a flurry.
He's fired up. He's fired up. He knows he was close. And they know he was close too. He's no longer not a threat. Everybody can see that now. They've got to adjust their strategies because Tony the Magnum Sinclair is here to win.
He's going top rope.
Oh!
Into it.
Senton!
Oh, and he ducks, and Alex misses the drop kick.
Yeah. Backstabber on Iceman. That's not a Tony Sinclair normal. Now everybody's tired. Just look at how tired they are. They can't even move. They're just exhausted. Huge breaths of air. Everybody here has thrown everything they have at each other. You gotta wonder. You gotta be wondering if you're one of these people, what's it gonna take to win, right, Blaze?
Oh, this could be it.
Oh no! Alex
Another very close count as Iceman barely gets the shoulder up. Ooh, and Alex just throws Tony to the mat.
Slaps that drop kick aside. Missed with the cold hard facts. Iceman missed the cold hard facts. Alex has a counter for everything. He saw the cold hard facts once. That's all it takes. He knows how to counter it now. He dodges into a neck breaker on Iceman. But Tony Sinclair gets Alex. Alex counters that. The wrestling
DDT.
genius. Wrestling
dropping
genius.
Sinclair right on the top of his head. That could be it for Sinclair. Nope. Sinclair back to his feet as Iceman. Oh,
Half Nelson suplex. Yeah. Tony's got Iceman up into the GTS.
How did he even come up with the
That's
strength at this point in the match to lift
After all
that
those
big
sledgehammer shots, yeah, you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. Iceman kicks Tony off, though. We're still fighting. We're still in this match. It's still going. Big backslide bomb. Alex is gonna go for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2. Tony barely breaks it up. Barely breaks it up. Switching onto Alex with a neck breaker, sliding over into his own quick pin. He gets it 2 and only barely breaks it up.
This is one of the most impressive matches I've ever seen from any of these three wrestlers in the ring right now.
Another high caliber super kick. 2 in a row to Iceman's face. He's got to be hurting now. Tony Sinclair dragging him to the center. He's going for the pin. Does Alex have enough to break it up? He does. We are still in this match. What do these guys have to do? Alex has the hold on Tony now. Going for a fisherman.
And he gets it into the rope. Tony
that's gotta
kind of
hurt.
got hung up.
Yeah, that's got to hurt. Those ropes on those legs, they got to hurt. Gets the German only a 2.
And Alex still working on Iceman and Tony.
Right on!
This could be it.
This is going to be
Alex
it.
has both
Alex can
men
get the
down.
pin.
If he can find the will to
This
get
is
the
gonna be
pin.
it.
Wait,
We got a new champion.
Wait, Iceman is up.
He kicked out!
On his own
Tony
merit,
kicked out!
Tony dug deep and found the strength to get that
man.
shoulder up at 2.
How did he kick out of that, Blaze? How did he kick out of that? Alex is on a tear now. He's frustrated. He wants this over. He can't believe that the Red Dawn didn't put him down. Tony dodges the shot.
Oh, Tony's getting Alex up on the top rope. Oh! And Iceman interrupts Tony's chance. What do we have? Oh, Alex is able to break up Iceman's pin on Sinclair.
Alex has got Iceman up. Flapjack again
onto the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer to the face.
Oh my God. That has gotta hurt. That is, Iceman looks like glazed look in his eyes. Now Alex gets the belly. Iceman is somehow getting to his feet. This guy's a monster.
They all are monsters in their own way in this match, and Iceman is calling it out right now.
He's beating his chest. He's like, bring it on. I'm nowhere near done. Oh, slingshot. Vertical suplex from Alex onto Iceman, putting him back into the mat. Tony with the Irish the arm drag. Then a big drop kick to Alex. Whoa! Spinning corkscrew cross body to Neil. Now he's on Alex again.
This crowd is going crazy, as are we. This is amazing that these three wrestlers are still standing. So many finishers, so much life shown. No one can steal this pin.
And Tony has taken everybody's finisher possibly twice. Just move after move have been totally jammed at people. Iceman put Alex up. Alex is going to kick him off. And Tony gets him with the face crusher. Iceman's down. How will this end?
Tony's whiffing. He's tired. So exhausted.
He's so tired. He's seeing double from all the shots he's taken. Look at how he's walking. His stride is just, he's weak. Tony with the whip. Alex hits the corner and Iceman hits him with the axe. Neckbreaker, thrown over. Tony's pinning.
Oh my God, this could be it. Did Tony just secure this match?
He won.
Oh my God.
He won. New champion.
I do not believe this. The underdog has prevailed.
I can't believe it.
Only at OMG Wrestling will you see something like this.
A spectacle of this magnitude. These guys have wrestled for nearly 30 minutes. Tony Sinclair with the float over neckbreaker is the one to finish it. He pins Neil for his first loss in OMGW. It doesn't get better than this, Blaze.
That has to hurt the pride of the Iceman. He can no longer say he is undefeated. And to lose to a man that they had written off.
They wrote him off, and that was the mistake right off the bat. So many near falls in this match. So many highlights. Hard to choose which ones were the best. But it doesn't matter because Tony Sinclair overcame all odds, silenced all the doubters, all the critics, and he is the new and only the second OMGW champion.
That is right. It's crazy to say the least that this series has ended with this spectacle that we got to witness only at OMGW Wrestling.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You come back to Season 2 for more OMG Wrestling. But until then, Immortality is done. I'm Ziggy Vans. With me, as always, is Blaze Phillips. We will see you guys next year.
Yeah, don't worry. As always, we'll be back with more wrestling.
You've been writing checks your mouth can't cash. You've been talking and walking a lot of shit back. You've been looking to validate all of your mistakes. But this is one step beyond what I can take. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. I've been looking to break through all of these walls. I'm never stopping when I'm dropping all of their jaws. Ain't not a thing could ever slow me down. Feel it coming, my vibrations all through the ground. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. The life I live requires a certain set of risks I take almost every day. Whoa. I would not choose a different path even if I could in any way. No. You're so misguided you don't even understand the words I have to say. Oh, so I'll keep moving forward with or without your help. I never needed it anyway. You've been writing checks your mouth can't cash. You've been talking and walking a lot of shit back. You've been looking to validate all of your mistakes. But this is one step beyond what I can take. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's all the same to me. Ain't scared, ain't never been scared. It's not hard to see. I live requires a certain set of risks I take almost every day. Whoa.